for pre-need funerals, burials, or cremations since 1975. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg. Mrs. Pamela Kirby, age 62 of Sylacauga, passed away yesterday at Grandview Medical Center. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, will announce the arrangements. Funeral service for Lola E. Remsen, age 74 of Childersburg, will be this afternoon at 5 p.m. from Curtis & Son North. Visitation prior to the service from 4 until 5. In lieu of flowers, you may donate to the Alzheimer's Association or to the Presbyterian Children's Home. Online condolences at curtisonfh.com. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, directing. Funeral service for Mr. Denzel Zell Pope, age 21 of Sylacauga, will be today at 1 o'clock from Mount Zion Missionary Baptist Church in Sylacauga. The Reverend Theangelo Perkins officiating. Burial in the Lily Roden Enon Cemetery of Childersburg. Online condolences at communityfuneralhome.org. Community Funeral Home Sylacauga in charge of the arrangements. Funeral service for Mrs. Catherine Lowamore, age 76 of Alexander City, is today at 2 o'clock from the chapel of Radley Funeral Home. Reverends Donald DeLee and Tony Harris officiating. Burial in the Alexander City Cemetery. Mrs. Lowamore died Monday, September 25th at her residence. Memorial messages can be sent to the family at radleyfuneralhome.com. Radley Funeral Home, Alexander City, directing. Graveside service for Mr. Stephen Glenn Towns, age 44 of Alexander City, will be Thursday at 1 o'clock from Mount Zion Baptist Church Cemetery. Dr. Wayne Wright officiating. The family receiving friends tonight, 6 until 8 at the funeral home. Mr. Towns passed away Monday, September 25th. He was a member of the Church of the Nazarene. In lieu of flowers, memorials can be made for funeral expenses to Radley Funeral Home. Memorial messages can be sent to the family at radleyfuneralhome.com. Radley Funeral Home, directing. Ruth Phillips Dyson, age 97 of Talladega, died September 22nd. Funeral service will be 2 o'clock today at Ursery Funeral Home Chapel in Talladega with a private burial in Pine Hill Memorial Park. The Reverend Corey Burrell will officiate. The family will receive friends today, 12:30 until 2 p.m. Mrs. Dyson was a member of the Beamiston Baptist Church. Online condolences at urseryfuneralhome.com. Ursery Funeral Home, Talladega, directing. Mrs. Rhonda Susan Patterson, age 68, died Tuesday at her home. The visitation will be at Talladega Funeral Home Thursday from 1 until 3. The funeral service begins at 3 in the chapel of Talladega Funeral Home. Interment in the Pine Hill Memorial Park. Brother Gary Wyatt will officiate. Mrs. Patterson was a member of the Oak Grove Baptist Church. In lieu of flowers, donations can be made to the Oak Grove Baptist Church General Fund. Talladega Funeral Home, directing. Joanne McInnish, age 59 of Munford, died September 26 at her residence. Funeral service today at 4:30 from Ursery Funeral Home in Talladega with Cliff Goodwin officiating. Burial in the Pine Hill Cemetery. The Pine Hill Memorial Park, I should say, in Talladega. The family receiving friends 1 hour prior to the service. She was a member of the Ironton Church of Christ. Ursery Funeral Home, Talladega, in charge of the arrangements. And Victor Lane Archer, age 53, died September 22nd. Celebration of Life service will be held Thursday. In lieu of flowers, a family request donation be made to the Hall of Heroes in Talladega. To view service and leave condolences for the family, you can go to grahamfuneralhome.com. That's a look at obituaries this morning, brought to you by Curtis & Son Funeral Home, the North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga, and the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg. 256-245-4361 for pre-need funerals, burials, or cremation since 1975. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg.